buddy, to 2026 Tamiya Championship Series race at Spransy Raceway. This is Dan and Snowy.
Yeah.
And is this the intermission?
This is effectively the intermission. We just wrapped up round 1, 21 heats. We're doing the resort right now, open track. You can't see that, but that's happening at the moment. And so we wanted to come and talk about the little program we had talked about online last week. We kind of laid the breadcrumbs for actually. Back up. Let's talk about Omaha. You did a quick Facebook live. What's the most Gucci tool? And that went over very well. And then I said, well, let's do that with Tamiya, exclusively Tamiya.
I loved it.
So we have polled the racers that are in attendance to bring their most Gucci, awesome, bespoke Tamiya thing, item, tool, whatever it would be. And so in front of us, we're going to show you in a moment here.
We got some great entries, but Snowy, before we jump into the details here, like Snowy said, we are through round 1 of qualifiers. Today we're doing 2 qualifiers and a main.
Yes, 2 and a main. Yep.
So we've got, how many drivers do we end up with? Roughly?
Over 100?
Over 100 entries.
Yeah. Spectacular.
Very busy. Awesome. I think it's going super well. Sean's doing a great job.
With the attrition of those that didn't show, we're right now at 95 entries, 55 drivers. That may fluctuate a little bit, but biggest race you've had here at your track.
Yeah, absolutely. So the addition definitely helped.
Yes, the addition is being very well received.
I think the I've gotten a lot of great feedback. I've gotten great feedback from guys who go to almost a ton of races, ton of these races, and they're like, this is one of the most well-run, if not the best run. Big part, thanks to you, Daniel, and Sean. We're getting a lot of.
And then we have
Daryl does this every time.
I know he does that. It's his weird awkward cameo.
I love it.
The $100 Daryl cameo.
$100 Daryl. But. So it's gone super well in terms of the flow and everything. Everyone seems to be having a great time. How are you doing? Are you just running GT1?
I'm just running GT1.
And you just ran?
Literally
just got off the track?
Yep.
Second? Right?
Second.
Okay. Teddy, I think, got you?
I think I got robbed. I have
really?
looked at the lap times yet. But
I didn't see it.
Ted beat me, and I'm just being snarky. But, yeah, I know I made a couple minor mistakes, and that was 2 seconds, 2/10 or something. So
it's just enough. Yeah.
Just enough. But there's one more.
Yes, there's one more to redeem yourself. We're having a blast, so feel free to come down and check us out if you're watching this live, or come next year if you're seeing this in a recorded later. But, all right, let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So
how many entries? We got probably 6 to 8?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in front of us right now. 8, maybe?
That is 8. It is 8, yeah.
So you know what? I think let's start here.
Yep.
This will work. It's right in front of us. So we have a blue aluminum setup board.
With the original
packaging, yes.
Packaging, which is pretty amazing.
Very in great condition, not scratched. And this is by David Weir, one of our locals. 20 years ago, got it. He found it through eBay, so it wasn't new to him. It was, or it wasn't new, but new to him.
Yeah.
And so apparently, this was before my time enjoying Tamiya, but they had these aluminum boards, and he also has a red one too. The blue is in, as I said, very good condition, not scratched. The red is a little bit more used and aged, but this is very cool.
Very cool.
You don't really see aluminum plate for setup boards right now, especially you're right. So
yeah, it's very cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, what's next? We'll do you can do another one.
Okay. Let's do down here. I don't know what this is.
I think I know what it is. Well, I do know what it is.
Oh, I need cordage.
That is entered by Teddy Burns.
Yes.
And
it's a car kit.
Yeah, it's an F103 GT, I believe.
Yes, F103 GT.
TRF version.
Yes. When was it made? 2007.
And he's got the Courage LC70 LMP1 body with the double, I think it's like a double driver designed car, right?
Yeah, there's
super
a
unique.
cavity here, cavity there. So
very cool. Very cool. Yeah, he got this not too long ago.
Well, actually, no. It says bought body new, painted it. Okay, so maybe you're right. He may not have had the car originally, but the body he said he got new.
Parker Squirrel.
Painted it like an Audi R10. So
it's very cool. And
yes,
these pins are. I'm struggling.
Oh man, it's tight up here in the nose too. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got mine.
I got it too.
Okay,
there we go.
We're good. So the TRF edition. It's got blinged out. He's got some aluminum option parts here, and aluminum up here.
And it's set up to run. This is.
It is.
Yes. Rubber tires.
Brushed motor.
Ball diff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool. And the carbon is like really good shape.
Yeah, the carbon's clean.
Wow. Hey.
Notice the dampeners.
Yep.
Back in the day, you just use like a fluid dampener out there.
Yeah.
Now we have more exotic fun things, but that always weirded me out. It's just like, how does it do the dampening?
It's set to run, but it's like, look at that. It's like you need to do some work on it to get it tuned right. But very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teddy. All right, so maybe I'll do one.
Yep.
Jonathan Minot from, I believe he's from St. Louis. He's here today, and he entered the TRF tool bag, controller bag, car bag. You know what's part of so special about this? It's a gift. It was a gift from Vu.
Oh, really?
Isn't that cool?
Vu.
So Vu gave this to Jonathan, my first ever TCS raffle prize. Holds a controller and pit gear. So very cool. Yeah, these are beautiful. Actually, I saw one of these come through with the raffle prizes.
Oh, really?
And I was like, that's pretty sweet.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind having that.
Yep.
But then I gave my raffle ticket to my son. So we'll see.
There you go.
But anyway, very cool. Thank you, Jonathan. You're up.
All right. Next one we have beautiful LMP car.
That's
Carl Siles. So Carl, local guy, does spectacular graphics, does very nice looking bodies. So first and foremost, it looks super, super cool. But realistically, under the body shell, Tamiya RM01. It was made 2011. I won the kit, placing first in GT3.
Oh, wow.
2013 question mark. So did well, won a class, and then get a kit to take home. So kind of a special memento for Carl. Very cool.
Carl makes a lot of our stickers, too.
Yes, Carl is great for stickers in the area.
Yep.
Custom racing stickers if you are in the need. And again, we have it's set up as a functioning car at the moment.
I've heard that they made 12th scale. I've never seen one.
Yes.
That's super cool. Yeah.
Foam tires with a ball diff, brushless motor, 13.5. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a great entry.
Yeah.
Foam tires, you said?
Foam
yeah,
tires.
Look at that, man.
Yes.
He probably flies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sweet. All right, I'll go.
Yep.
Nico, I believe this was his first RC car.
Oh.
Look at those tires. Looks like a rally.
Yeah.
Kind of set up, huh? Oops. And even this matches the color of the tires right here. So
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It has patina.
It has patina. Oh. Nika and Makinen, isn't that what's
Mika Hakkinen.
Nika. Close to right? Mika.
Well, the
Close
F1 guy was Mika Hakkinen, but
Mika. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and Makinen. Never mind. It's a different guy. So this is a TT01 from 2003, acquired in like 2008 or 09. A neighbor, gift from a neighbor.
Oh.
After he said he was interested in RC, this is the first RC. This hobby grade that I own. It was a gift, but I never had the budget, time, or knowledge as I was too young to finish it. Last year was the first time I ever ran this car, and I was finally able to compete with it and help with the Dans, and many others. It got me into and taught me about the hobby. Super cool. So this is really what got him going. That's pretty neat.
Yep.
Old school TT01. It's funny they still call it a TT01, and this looks completely different than like the Euro Truck TT01s. So, but I'm sure it's a TT01.
Yep.
I am not, the Tamiya like aficionado who's like a historian is the other Dan.
Yeah.
We got the wrong Dan on the show, I think is what we're concluding. But it's that's pretty cool regardless.
Yep.
So go ahead.
All right. We have 2 entries which are kind of neat. I'll do one and I'll let you do the other one. We have some Tamiya caddies I'm going to take this one and okay. Actually, this was also a second one by Carl, but it has some reasoning to be here. So it is a caddy for motors, and inside it are some legacy brush motors. And I was just before we started, some of our other racers, Tim McNamara, was up here looking at these motors, and these might be back to some of the 80s.
Really?
Yes.
Tim was giving the history on them?
Yep. I heard bits and pieces of it, but we have a Parma 13-turn split wind, great for any on or off-road oval car, and then a Cyclone 2.
Wow.
This is admittedly before my time.
It looks old.
12-turn triple. Yeah.
All right. Hey,
I started running stock motors, open the motor up, cut the comm, new brushes, but this was on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Reedy Spec Racing motor.
I've only been racing for like 5 years, and so these are all like I don't know what this stuff is.
This was hard to do. You had to solder the caps onto the can.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Remove interference and fun stuff. So
cool.
Bunch of springs and brushes in here. 767s. That was a hot brush in the day.
Really?
Yep. You walk in the hobby store on a day, and it's like, I'll take 2 pairs of 767s or a handful or a case, depending on who you are. So very neat case for motors from Carl.
Sweet. And that's another entry from – no, this is from David.
This is from David.
So it's another case. It looks similar to what we just had, but this is an entry from David that obviously is a tool set. And the way it came actually was designed to – like, I was like, oh, you're missing some of the tools. No, like, that's the way it came.
That's how it came, because then it made you want to buy the tools and fulfill the kit.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Tamiya.
Mm-hmm.
They always got a plan and a scheme. Beautiful, like, inset, closed cell foam, it looks like. Feels like, I should say. He's got all the tools that it came with. Looks like he probably almost never used it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the neat thing about this is, again, Tamiya is known for the beautiful Tamiya blue. Everybody knows when you say Tamiya blue, they know exactly what it is.
Yeah, but this is red.
And this is red. So this is, in my mind, very rare.
Yeah.
But very
super cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you, David. You got a towel?
Yeah, we got a towel. And you wouldn't really think much about a towel, but it's from one of our Dan Ho. He's busy, unfortunately, so I have to model this for him. Take that. So here in Southeast Wisconsin, we have a lot of racers that have done Tamiya racing for a long, long time. And let me see if I'm in frame here. I kind of am, I hope. So this is a towel. And Dan, correct me if I'm wrong because you have the slip. But this is a towel that Dan Ho got from when he won the national TCS in California and got to go to Japan for the TCS event in Japan.
Well, so he actually, it's from that experience, but he actually got that when he went to Japan.
In Japan, okay.
In Japan, he went. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, if you're not familiar with TCS, the way it operates, the way they do it is they do regional races throughout the year. They do about, I don't know, about a dozen or so regional. Brandon, how many regional races are there for TCS? You don't know. You're going to all of them. Literally, this guy was going to like every single one of them around the U.S. And so it's probably about 12, and then they always hold nationals, and usually nationals is in California. The one year that they did it in Omaha in 2003, Dan and Vu won nationals in their classes, and those specific classes were Japan trip classes. So even though there's like 8 or so classes, they pick 3. And those are for each year, and those are the Japan trip classes. So Dan and Vu won Japan trip classes, both got to go, which is super cool.
Yes.
Big deal. I won the F1 championship that year. That was not a Japan trip class. Dang it. But it was still a blast.
Yeah.
Scotty Ernst ran that and announced it. It was awesome. Yep. So super cool that he's got that from Japan.
So we have a commemorative TCS Japan towel, which is very cool.
Yeah. Now, this is going to be a hard one to beat.
Yeah.
We should almost have Matt come over here and talk about this. Hey, get Matt.
Matt.
So this is a TRF 414 from the late 90s, early 2000s. Matt, we're showing off your car right now, buddy.
Oh.
I'm in the middle here.
So Matt, this is Matt Sunderledge. Matt bought this from Marty Hegman. Hegman. Authenticated by Fred Mendel, who runs Tamiya North America, used by the TRF team to test for the 2002 Worlds. Totally unique. Delrin sway bar mounts, lots of options, toe anti-squat blocks. So this is a one of one. Nobody else. There's no other no. This is one of one car that Tamiya made. No one else can get this. How the heck did you get this?
It's now 3 o'clock.
Marty knows that I'm a long-time Tamiya guy, and he told me flat out, "You're the person that needs to own this."
Really?
And I bought a TRF 414 from him before. It was serial number 103, and he asked he's like, "You want another one?" He's like, "This one's really special." I was like, "What is it?" And he told me, and I was like, "Yeah." But he came with all the optional toe blocks, caster blocks. And then it also included a spare chassis that's brand new. Because obviously that thing was used outside at Tamiya America.
Yeah. You're never selling that, are you?
I'm getting buried with that thing.
So on the top deck, there's a glued-in Tamiya insert. And on the bulkhead, there's also a etched Tamiya logo. We've seen some other ones that are monogrammed or documented of who they were. This one isn't that, but again, we know the heritage of the car, we know what its history is. It's very cool, and this is back in the day. 6L brush motors. It's got a one-way. Yep. Everything's got a one-way. And does it have a center one-way? It has a center one-way.
Yep.
Yeah. So front one-way, center one-way. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's literally been in a box for probably 15 years. I just pulled it out about 6 months ago.
That's so cool.
And
very cool, man. Thank you.
Complete with
that.
Tamiya tires, wheels and tires.
Complete with vintage tires. That's
vintage
awesome.
tires.
Those are probably used in about 2009, I think, is the last time I ran those tires, probably at the trackside. Yep.
Very cool.
Spectacular.
I do have. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for bringing this in too, man. I appreciate you.
I know there's lots of people that have seen it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll get some good likes. But
yep.
I have one other entry that will compete with this, though.
Oh, do you?
And it was a gift to me from Mr. Weir over here. It's actually the banner right there.
Oh.
So I'm gonna turn this. Okay.
That's a good one.
So this banner, there was a Tamiya track, the original Tamiya track. Oh, can we shoot? I don't know if I can. You know what? I'm gonna walk over there.
Go for it.
So. Do you know about this banner?
I do not.
Oh, maybe you go show the banner.
I can go do that.
Yeah, you go show the banner, and I'll talk about it. But it was the original. It was actually the banner from the Tamiya track in California, and I think it was their 20-year anniversary. They decided to get rid of that banner, and they swapped it with a 20-year commemorative. Is this correct, David? This banner was at the 20-year anniversary of the track. They swapped this banner with the new.
Put this in the dumpster.
So that was in the dumpster, and you pulled it out.
Pulled it out and brought it back in our checked luggage.
Yep. That's fantastic. So that was actually hanging at the banner, and that was one and only, and that's where they would give all the trophies in front of that, right?
Life behind
20 years of life beyond. A lot of trophies were given, so I bet we could find some pictures with that in the background, huh? Probably. So, yeah, thank you again, David, for that. So, all right, so Snowy is gonna continue walking around with the wireless, do a bit of a pit walk, and I'm supposed to keep talking and see what he's doing back there. But yeah, so now he's in the addition. He's saying hi to Brad Palmer over there. Brad from F1RC Labs is a big supporter of our track, and actually brought a whole bunch of Tamiya parts for guys to be able to use, which is just huge, as I don't have many Tamiya parts. But now he's coming back into the original part of the racetrack, walking through the pits. We got some old school racers coming, joining us for TCS here over by the kitchenette, showing off the lunch that I made. We had pork tenderloin today. There's my butt coming up on the hobby shop here. Got some nice spectating areas, and if you haven't noticed, I redid redid the track barriers with a PVC 2x4 that we've gotten great feedback on. Everyone seems to really like it. It's super clean. We put a little Velcro on the bottom so it doesn't move. There's no need for sandbags anymore. And we haven't had one move yet, I don't think, right? Yeah, it's been super stable, and I haven't really heard anybody talking about getting broke on it or anything yet. So it's been really good. Also changed out all of the interior track with the blue, and added the TCS logos just for this race. Obviously, the hope is that we'd be hosting this every year. So I invested in some new carpet, and we're going to redo. This will be the layout each year, right, Daniel? This will be the layout each year for TCS. We'll redo this layout each year for TCS, right? We'll switch it up a little bit. But now I just got all this carpet laid out right. We'll work with it. Yeah, there's Sean, and he's our. When we have a big race, we bring in the big dog, Sean, who announces for us, does an amazing job, keeps things moving. So we've got some great video of the track here, and yeah, it's a blast. We got people from all over the U.S. who flew in for this, and people talking about flying back for the F1 race or the F1 series, which is awesome. So got some good things happening here at Spransy Raceway. A lot of new faces too, people we haven't met before, people we haven't seen that hopefully will be joining us again. Yeah, so Snowy is now up. Kind of this is the driver's perspective. The track, the driver's stand is only about 24 to 30 inches off the ground. No rail on the front of it. It's kind of unique. But seems to be, with the size of the track, seems to work just fine. So, but yeah, there's the pits. So switch some things up this year, and everyone seems to be enjoying it. So hey, thanks for joining us for this special edition of the Dan and Dan Show / Snowy. And we're gonna jump back into the action for Q2, and then the mains will be coming up after that. So thanks again, guys. We'll see ya.
I don't know. That's what I felt wrong, but that's what I was told, so I said okay. I mean, that's what it says right here.